This is our next product, NBSense 5.1 Firefighting Hydrant System Monitoring. We have to understand first the terminology. Uh, uh, the important or the vital component of every firefighting system. So, this is a complete system architecture layout. So, in general, building there are the two lines for the hydrant firefighting system. The one is a sprinkler line, another is a hydrant line. Sprinkler line, which caters the pressure and the sufficient water flow for individual sprinklers, which will get operates when their fire detection or that fuse blow out, and comes under the sprinkler line. Hydrant line, where we can see the hose, manual hose. So there are the walls at every floor, every section, and which we can operate through walls. So that comes under the hydrant line. Uh, there are the two lines. So there are the two pressure transmitter. So here we can see the pressure transmitter one, pressure transmitter two, which detects real time pressure of sprinkler line and hydrant line. So that detect by our multi-in single out converter. Now there are the three types of pumps in every firefighting system. First one is the jockey pump, second is a master pump, third is a diesel pump. So the logic is very simple. The job of jockey pump is to maintain the pressure in a line. Both sprinkler and hydrant having the dedicated pumps, the jockey pump 1 and jockey pump 2. Jockey pump's function is to just maintain or cater the pressure to the hydrant line. If there is any pressure drop, then this served by the jockey pump. But in case of drill or in case of real fire, something happened, then in that case jockey pumps are unable to cater or unable to deliver that much pressure. In that scenario, master pumps comes in a duty. So master pumps are different for the sprinkler line and hydrant line. Here we can see the jumping line. So these are the dedicated pumps for the sprinkler and hydrant separately. So jockey pump 1 is for the hydrant line, master pump 1 is for hydrant line. Jockey pump 2 is for a sprinkler line, master pump 2 is for a sprinkler line. So these are the separate systems. Whereas in any case, if there is a power failure in case of fire incident and all, in that case, there is another pump which called the diesel pump. So if all these logic fails, means jockey pump is not functional, master pump is not operating, and though there is a fire or pressure drop, in that case, auto system automatically detect there is a emergency, and this gives command to the diesel pump. So which comes in a duty, and this will fulfill the pressure in an entire system, both hydrant and sprinkler line. So, in our monitoring system, we have to detect the first one is a pressure, that is a real time, both lines, sprinkler and hydrant. So that connection comes here in a multi-in single out converter. Another is a jockey pump's status, on off status. So what is the status, operating times and all. So that detects by these sensors. Also master on off status and power condition. For the diesel pump, DG fuel tank, we have to detect the fuel from the DG fuel tank. What is the fuel level and all. Second, it is a diesel generator battery status. Most of cases, these batteries are drained out and becomes non-functional or non-responsive in case of emergency. So in that case, this monitoring is important, and that is done by our multi-in single out converter. Then another parameter is a higher water tank level. So that again detects by the sensor, dedicated sensor, and that comes to the gateway directly. So DG fuel tank level, that comes directly to the gateway because the output is RS485 read by our gateway. Uh, Water level indicator output is also RS485, that also detect by our gateway, and common output from the multi-in single out converter. So that is also a RS485. So that directly comes to the gateway, and from gateway it goes to the cloud, and from cloud we can see from any user interface, mobile, tab, laptop. Now we will jump to the dashboard. So this is a typical dashboard. So where we can see the last seen timestamp and date. Jockey pump status, voltage status, connectivity. So that is a connectivity between the pump status and the IoT platform. So that is status, power status, online, offline, and the running status. Status. If it is in running condition, it will show it is a running or on. If else, it shows off. Similarly, jockey pump 2's voltage and power status and running status we can see. Master pumps also all parameters like same online power status, connectivity status, and running status. If we want to see detailed view of any pump, so like the history or registry, at what day in a month it was operating or what period it was operating, then we have to simply click on a detail view and we will get the detailed information, its history log and all. Then the hydrant pressure and sprinkler pressure, we are getting the real time. So this is the real time. If we want to see its trend and its histogram, then simply we have to click on a detail view. We will jump on that particular pressure trend. Then water leakage report. So this is a very interesting feature. So our system, so we have the dedicated on off time sensor for the all jockey pumps. So this is actually derived parameter. So our system detects on and off time of jockey pump. Accordingly, this detects or this derive the equivalent flow. So this leakage quantity comes by that logic. So this logic is backend logic. Then diesel pump parameters like its capacity, its battery status, battery voltage, fuel level, in terms of liters, in terms of percentage, that we can see. Also, if we want to see the refill consumption report and all, so if we have to click on detail view, we will get those details. Then fire tank water level. So that also we will get in terms of percentage and in terms of kiloliter capacity. So this is about complete firefighting hydrant system monitoring.